everyone, welcome to Fast Talk with Sai. I'm your host Saisel. This is the space where we keep it real, keep it fast, and dive into powerful conversations about faith, business, mindset, and personal growth. Whether you're a busy mom, a dreamer, or just someone ready for more, we are here to inspire you with real stories from real people. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's jump in.
Hi, good morning. We're live again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Fast Talk with Sai. I'm your host. To those that maybe this is your first time to watch this live, I'm truly grateful you're here with us today. And today, conversation is called the magic mirror honoring your online business journey. So before we talk the business or the results, we're going to pause first, right? Because every breakthrough is connected to a journey that required faith, obedience, and courage. And today, of course, I'm honored to welcome my two beautiful business partners. We have Mars joining us from Tennessee, USA. Thank you for your consistency and your and heart, and also joining us all the way from Belgium. We have Gloria. Thank you. You're being here and showing up across time zone, right? And I'll give each of you a moment to introduce yourselves. Share a little about who you are. Maybe our audience is, it's our first time to, it's their first time to see this live. So just say a little bit about yourselves and what brought you into this journey. Let's start with Mars.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Mars, and as what Saiso said, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a mother of three. I'm married. We have a beautiful chocolate lab who is also our dog, our child. Um, let's see. I work part time in the restaurant industry. I also have a side hobby that I do. I'm an esthetician, and I love doing that. And I also love doing this online digital business. So I must say that I am a proud digital business owner. What got me, or what started, or what brought me to doing this? Well, I for me, it's almost kind of like I wanted something more to life. And I don't mind working, but I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. And I knew that when I saw this, I knew that this is gonna help give me flexibility. Of course, I want to help my family, help my husband. Living in, times are hard actually. So I want to also help to bring extra income into our household. Eventually, also want to travel, be intentional, and be with my kids. So there's a lot of opportunities that I saw with this business, that I know that's going to allow me to do what I want to do in the near future. So thank you for letting me share. Thank you,
Th-
Saiso.
Thank you, Mars and Gloria.
Hi, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. My name is Gloria. I live in Belgium. I'm a mom of four boys and two grandsons. I work full time, but along the line,
Sorry.
I realized that I needed more. So I find myself digital online business that I'm also a business owner that is giving me flexibility to have time to spend with my Christian family and prayer also, and to have time also for my children and my grandsons. And I love to support the kingdom work. So since I needed more, I choose to do this online business. Thank you, Saisal.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you so much. Thank you both. So before we move on to the reflection, so we are going like the title is the magic honor, honoring your online business journey. So Let's share first the question, the survive. It's about the survival, learning, and growth. So the first question is, what have I survived, learned, or grown through that I rarely give myself credit for? Let's start with Mars.
Hi, excuse me. So for me, I've survived a lot of seasons. Being a mom. I'm a mom. I'm a wife, and I was I'm working. I work. I feel like I work full time because I tend to a lot of things. So I kept showing up even when I was tired, unsure, and figuring things out as I went. And I've learned how to keep moving without having all the answers. As a mom, we don't have answers. We just do what we have to do, right? And I've grown into someone who doesn't quit on herself anymore. So quit is not an answer. We just got to keep going. And I do it even when times get uncomfortable because that's what we do. We have to. It's easy to quit, but no, we just keep going. So thank you. That's my answer.
Thank you, Mars. I know, right? We grown how to be patient, right? And like you said, quit is not, it's not part of your journey, right? So it was like for me is that quitting it's not in my vocabulary. So yes, that's true. And the patience, humility, and as a mom, you don't really have to figure everything out. You don't have to be perfect, right? So I would say it that's comes with the faith, that having faith is not about having all the answers, just like you said, Mars. It's about trusting Him step by step, right? Thank you so much. And how about you, Gloria?
Well, I learned to resilient and keeps going even when it wasn't okay. I don't stop to acknowledge myself also, how strong I have been through. But being a daughter of a Zion, I always go on my knees and I pray to God and then He come through for me. That's my thank you, Saisa.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you. I love that. And you know what? In this kind of business, right? God is really shaping our character, because this is a paid business. Because it's global,
Yeah.
it's a lot. I mean, it's global. Really, we really have to have that faith. And we don't always really give ourselves credit, for staying, but right now we do. And of course we give all the glory to God, right? Thank you so much.
I mean,
I will.
even though it is a lot, it's a lot of fun actually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You like just being in this. I've learned so much, and I've met so much people. But in addition, we're gonna meet so much more people because of what we do. This is an online business, and we don't just meet people where we live. We meet people, via social media, and there's so much platforms, and it's amazing how we can connect with these people. It allows us to connect with people and share, what we do, share our heart, um, share God, and just all kind of stuff. So I feel like by doing this is amazing.
Mhm.
So yeah, thank you.
Yep, I agree with you. It's amazing. And yesterday I watched Tony Robbins virtual
Yes, were you
video.
on it?
Uh-huh, yeah.
I'm so glad you signed up. Today's the second day. I
The
would
second
recommend,
day.
if you
I
missed it
know.
yesterday, watch it today, and then tomorrow's the last day, and
The
it's
last day.
free.
I know it's free, and
So
then it was like I've learned a lot, and that's true. 10 to 15 years from now, I mean, what's gonna what that technology is just
oh my
evolving
god,
so fast. So to those that may be thinking, that's why I was like, no, I want to do this because I don't want to be left behind. Because you really need to know what's going on now. All this technology, and 10 to 15 years from now, you might say, I wish I started before, right?
yes,
So yeah, it was wonderful. I mean, I'm
oh
gonna watch again later.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So much fun. And then at the end, he did this he did this exercise. And we were like he brought up four things in there. Like he asked us what, like, touch your body, what part is your warrior. And I don't know about you, but it was my hands. I think my warrior, my fighting hand. And then the other one was your magician. And
Uh-huh.
I thought of
Yeah.
what my magician was, and it was my mind. And then
Mm-hmm.
the other two was the your heart.
Mm-hmm.
That's obviously here, and then the
Mhm.
your sovereign. Did you play that exercise yesterday, Saiso?
Mm-hmm. That's me too, my mind and my heart. Because I think that's the most, because the mind and the heart needs to be connected and aligned, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
we can
Yeah.
share this
I
with you,
love it.
Gloria. This is you can apply, and even to our audience, you can apply this when you're feeling somewhat like if you need that certain character to come out. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you're in a situation where you're stressed out or something, or you're coming towards something that's attacking you, not like physically, but
Mm-hmm. Mentally.
right. You
Mm-hmm.
bring out your warrior, and then you let your warrior speak to you. And what my warrior was speaking to me was just go for it, just do it in a positive way, of course.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it. And for sure, I'm not going to miss again today because that's the second day.
Yeah.
So, all right. Thank you. Let's jump into the second question. In what ways have I shown up for myself, even when it was hard or uncomfortable? Doria, I love to ask you that.
Okay. I showed up for myself even when it's hard by choosing growth over comfort
Mhm.
and continue to learn and not giving up on myself even when I'm doubting. I stayed committed to become better even when it's required courage and discipline. Yeah. Thank you, Saisa.
Good.
Thank you, Gloria. And Mars?
Yeah. So things are always going to be uncomfortable, and if you're comfortable, then you're complacent. And a lot of times, many of us, and I was too. I'm not saying um that you know I'm always comfortable. Then I was very comfortable, but but when you're uncomfortable, that's when you're growing. So for me, I showed up by choosing myself. It's so important to choose for yourself, especially me as a mom. I do so much for my family, for others, and I forget for myself. And it's important. You have to have that time for yourself. Um, that way you can bring, or you can share, that love or whatever it is. Like in Hawaii, we say aloha to others. So I do this by learning new things when it would have been easier to stay comfortable. So
Mhm.
by saying I don't have it all figured out, but I'm still going to try, that counts, and that's what matters. Because I don't have it figured out, but
Mhm.
I do it anyway. And as I do it, guess what? I'm learning. And that's the only way that you'll know. So thank you.
Thank you, Mars. That's true. And I love what Gloria said. It's talk about discipline, right? It's a discipline really. So it was like, saying yes even if feel uncomfortable, right? But your growth. I think that's the part. If you're open, to grow. And of course, if you choose obedience over comfort. So, and plus of course it meant for me is, especially for those that you're doing your things and then you feel like no one's watching. I think that's the part. But I would just think, or I would just pray that even though I didn't understand the timing, but for me, it's meant investing in myself, right? And the learning and staying consistent, like what you said, Mars and Gloria, the consistency and even no one's watching, but we choose that obedience over comfort and we trusted that. if that God placed that in our heart, that vision in our heart, so He would always give us that strength to walk it out, right? So yes, thank you so much, ladies, for sharing that with me. And let's jump into third question. What part of my journey am I ready to honor instead of judge today? Let's start with Mars.
Okay. I honor my journey. I'm ready to honor the season I'm in right now. Every season is different for me, and there's different stages, just like the different seasons that we have, right? We have fall, winter, spring, summer. So we go through those seasons, and I honor that where I'm at today. I it's not the finished version, not the highlighted reel, but the in between, the growth and the learning, the small wins that don't always get seen. So yeah, I mean, we just keep doing that. And you know what, I want to share something with you guys. This is when I say small wins, and
Mhm.
you just never know when small wins happen. um so I saw a while ago, you mentioned to me if I've got or if I've received like something from Facebook about monetization. And I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh, I haven't received any." And you know, last night I received
Uh-huh.
it. I
You
was like,
did? Congratulations. Now you're monetized.
Wow,
and
great.
honestly, I've never thought that would
Uh-huh.
ever happen, to be honest. But that's where consistency takes place. And you know, when you don't even know when
Mhm.
it's gonna happen, and when it does, it's like, oh my gosh. And so I took a picture of that and I posted it in my story, and I hashtag small wins,
Yeah, that's
so
great.
right. So yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Thank you, Mars, for sharing that. Thank you for your honesty. And let's hear from Gloria.
Well, I am ready to honor the moments where I am learning, not failing in every step, slow or fast. I choose that path to my becoming the best of me today. So I will choose grace over self judgment. Yeah, that's my answer to the question. Thank you, Saisi.
Thank you. That's Grace, right? Yes. Thank you so much, Gloria. Okay, so before we close, I would like to do something different. I want to invite everyone, maybe our audience or our listeners, and both of you ladies, that I want to do this like a mirror moment. All right, so I wanna, let's see. So you can look into the mirror or right into the camera and say thank you, and I want you to finish the word. Okay, let's start with Mars.
Okay.
Mars, would you finish the sentence for us? Thank you.
Thank you for this beautiful day, for this journey that I'm in, and for allowing and surrendering my my faith and my awe to God. And I ask Him to be with me as I go on with this journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mars. I love that. Okay, Gloria, it's your turn.
Okay,
um would you finish the sentence? Thank you.
okay. Thank you, Saisi. Well, I'm grateful to God for allowing me to enter into this journey. So all I'm saying is thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, both of you ladies. And my turn is thank you for both of you for always showing up in our accountability in our group, and for I saw your consistency, even though sometimes we feel like no one watching, but we're here. And I thank you for both of you ladies for being there with me, that we can just rise up together. And I thank you for that, and I thank you for God. connecting us, in this journey. And to those that our audience and our listeners and even our leads, thank you for trusting us. Thank you for connecting with us, messaging us. We're here for you. If you want to make a change, we're here for you. So just connect with us. We have a live webinar, and then I'll let my business partners to invite our audience. We have a live webinar. So let's start with Mars.
Yes, connect with me. It's Connect with Mars with a Z. And my webpage is www.gomarsglobal.com. So it's in my bio. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we do have live webinars. But if not, you're welcome to click that link, and there's always a webinar in there. It's a free complimentary webinar that will tell you everything about what we do. Um, there you'll find all the answers you need to know, and then connect with us, message us. But if you're watching, we thank you for watching, and thank you for connecting with all of us. So, and we hope to meet you. So thank you.
Thank you, Mars. And Gloria, invite your audience.
Hello, hi. Thank you so much. God bless you all for coming to watch us once again, spending your time with us. We are grateful to you. We say God bless you all. And anyone who would like to connect with us, you can see my website is www.bettybexconsultant.com, and it's also on my bio. If you get there, you just click in and then you meet me there. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank Thank you so much. So yes, so those are watching, our audience and our listeners, just go to our business page. We have that website because that's the first step that you're going to do. Watch the free webinar so that you understand the online business, the step by step, and then you can jump into the step two. But of course, just connect with us if you have any question. Message us. We even have like WhatsApp or wherever that you can connect. We can do like a video call. So to those who are watching and interested to do that, yes, so comment in the, and to those that may be watching this replay, comment in the comment section. Just say hi so that we can shout out, we can just say hi to you back. So again, thank you. And I just want to close this. Let's continue to build with faith, humility, and confidence, knowing that the same God who brought us this far will carry us forward. So, yes, thank you for both of you ladies. See you again next week, right? So,
Yes.
we're going to have another topic that we are going to discuss. So, again, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
Saiso, thank you, Gloria. Have
Bye.
a
See you
wonderful
soon.
day.
Thanks.